2023 Sound of Revival, Manchester. I came with my son, and my son had been termed autistic, and he also had ADHD. So he was about 4 years then, and he could speak, but he could not make sense of what he's saying. So he was in reception. So he was put on the SEND program. Most of you know what that means if you have any child in that category. And his hours were reduced from 3:15 to half 11:20. So instead of him finishing school, at 3:15, he was sent home by 11:20. So that was a lot of childcare to pay for, and the childminder would pick him up at that time, and then I would pick him up from the childminder. So Apostle called out for parents that had children with autism, and I ran out with my son. I was with a friend on that day, and he prayed. He just made a simple prayer, and then I went back. That morning, the morning after the Sound of Revival, when I woke up before my son, so that it was a very sunny day, the sun was so bright, and when my son came out, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I promised I wouldn't do this. My son came out of the bedroom, and the first thing he told me, "Mommy, the sun is too bright. Please close the curtain."
I'm sure you didn't hear that.
I made him repeat it again. I say it again, David. Say, "The sun is too bright. Close the curtain, Mommy." And I closed the curtain, and he told me, "Thank you, Mommy." He had never said that. The teachers didn't understand what he was saying, and they would struggle to understand him. And then the teachers called me, the SEND department. They called me and told me, "Beulah, you need to come for a meeting." I came, and they told me, "This is a different child." They did not understand what happened. They told me this is like a different child unfolding. That year, he was the first to be awarded. He was given an award in his school for the best and most disciplined child in the school. Previously, they could not control him, so they would send him home all the time because they would tell me he has hit another child. Because, you know, when an autistic child or a child with ADHD, they don't want people in their space. So if you would come in front of him, he would push them. Up until today, you can't shut my child up. He speaks like he had never had autism. Thank you, Jesus.